Now, say you're in Grand Rapids and you want to find a cool new restaurant to try out. Wouldn't it be great if you had 15,000 friends to help you find one? Well, now, thanks to this guy, you do.
Chris Freeman is a man on a mouth-watering mission, and that's to tell the whole world about all the great food they have here. So he started a Facebook group called EatGR. It's a community of people who love to explore local restaurants and share their positive experiences with others. And when Chris isn't at work, he's working hard to dig up some of Grand Rapids' most under-the-radar food finds. Chris recommended that we meet and eat at the Noodle Monkey. It's a ramen-based eatery that serves up a great selection of Asian comfort cuisine.
Let me understand something. You're actually a realtor by trade?
I'm a realtor by trade.
How did you become the Pied Piper of foodies all across Grand Rapids?
Well, that's an interesting story. I wanted to meet people. I was always kind of bad at meeting people. You'd think in real estate I'd be great at that, but I was never good at that. So I thought, well, everybody loves food, and it actually started at a place, I was showing houses on the north end, the northeast end. I wandered in, it was a greasy spoon, and it was a $5 burger, a completely satisfying burger, and I'd never really stopped into anything that wasn't a chain before. I'm like, wow, I bet you there's a lot of this all over the place that people have never even seen or heard about. And sure enough, there was. So I just started posting on the internet. And because real estate gets me out of the house, it was putting me all over town in these interesting spots.
I was going to say, that's the perfect job to have because you're all over town and you need to stop and grab a bite to eat. And it's so great to go to the little, out of the way places, the little mom and pop places, and discover different kinds of food.
Very much so. And the truth of the matter is, I really couldn't do this if not for that, because it's a flexible job that allows that. Otherwise, you can't work in a factory milling out pieces and, hey, I want ramen. It's not going to happen. So, yeah.
Well, what's changed with Grand Rapids as far as the food scene goes?
I think that there was just a shortage of really interesting, unique food in Grand Rapids.
Or has that changed?
It really has. It really has. And I think people have been responsive to that. And then, of course, we're getting a lot of transplants from out of the area coming in. And I think there's some expectation on their part that, well, we want this kind of food. Where is it? You don't have that. Why not? And that's changed. So now we have a lot of that food.
Well, I can tell you're passionate about this because I can tell you can't wait to share the stuff you discover. Plus, you're starting conversations between people and dialogues, and you've started this whole network now. What's the future for this?
Oh, that's a great question. I see people in other cities in Chicago that have 50,000, 70,000, 100,000 followers. Certainly, I feel that I could have that here. The important thing is that they're seeing the new things, though, is that they're seeing the things that we're putting out there. It's not about the number of people. Of course, you want the number of people, because that's an affirmation to you that your information's getting out there. But more importantly, I want to keep providing something new and interesting in that format for them to find.
So if you enjoy great food and making new friends, join your fellow foragers on Facebook and check out EatGR. Oh, and if you see Chris out there, tell him thanks for a job well done. Or medium rare if that's how you like it. Get it?